Hello and welcome to Code Escuela. In this session, we will be building a queuing system. So this will be the first time that I will be doing this without any prior planning. So I don't know what will happen after this one. So please just bear with me. If you have anything to say, some suggestions or comments, please leave it on our comment section. You have any ideas what or contributions or some ideas that you want to add to this uh, project that we'll be doing, so please feel free to do so. All right, so basically what is a queuing system? So there are establishments that have a certain queuing system. Okay, so for example, if you go to a certain coffee shop, they might give you a number prior to being served. So when the time comes, your number gets called, and then that would be the time that you get served or take your order. Okay, so there are certain variations to that. There are others that have computerized systems wherein they give you your number and then you wait uh, at a certain, like for example, if it's a multi-process or multi-step process, then you wait for your number to get called at a certain step of the process, and then you go through the process along the way, okay, up until you finish your uh, whatever it is you're trying to do there. Okay, so that is what we will be trying to do here and build using Blazor. So of course, we'll be mostly focusing on Blazor here. And so let's just pretend that we are being commissioned to build the system. Okay, and so also before we proceed, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, so hopefully uh, you can monitor and be updated with the latest videos that we will have coming up soon. And also I will be trying to keep this like within just 30 minutes, so that hopefully you don't get bored uh, with the entirety of this video. And so yeah, I guess let's start. Oh, I forgot to turn on my timer here so that we stay within 30 minutes of this session. And so, okay, so now we've been commissioned to build this queuing system. And I guess first off is that we need some idea of what we are going to be building. And so I guess let's just say let's create a mock-up first. So usually when I do mock-ups or UI mock-ups, I just use Draw.io. So it's an app that you can use. Draw.io is, there's two versions. There's if you're on Windows, you have that desktop one, and then you can also use, I think there's an online version of it. So let's just open up Draw.io and start working on the layout. So some of you might think that, yeah, maybe we just list out first uh, on the things or the features for this queuing system. But I guess for me, let's just start uh, creating the UI, because for me, I think it's quite simple as a start, and then we'll start refining, and then begin refining our queuing system. So I guess there's two things that we could think of for this queuing system. First off is uh, the number of uh, what can you say? The number of clients that you want to serve, and then there's also the other part wherein the clients can see uh, what queue is being served at currently. All right, and so let's see here. Since this is a Blazor project, let's just start with. I totally forgot how to use this, but let's see. We have here mockups. Mockup. All right. So let's see here. Let's try Okay. Here we have our basic browser page. So there's two things we can try doing for this one. First off is generating the number of clients that we will serve. And then the second one is showing the current uh, client that, or current queue number that is being served. So let's add a search for button. Say button. Let's add okay. So we have here generate. Let's add say this. Clients serve. It's quite a long long label. Let's just put it there. Let's add a text box. Here's the text. Box. So the user enters like certain number, like if wants to serve like 100 customers, input 100 and then click generate. And now next thing is that uh this one is for generating the number of clients to serve. Then other one would showing, or what do you think would be next? Uh let's do this. Showing or starting or serving a client. Okay, so how should we approach this one? Maybe we can uh, have a button says shows how should we approach this one? So the user should be able to start serving a client, and to do that we need to okay, let's add a label. Say here says next, show the next to it would show example. If you start with number one, it's just says a show number one, and then next to that is a button that says serve, that would start showing the other feature when it shows uh, the current number that is being served. Okay, let's just duplicate this one and say that one and serving, and then give it a bigger view. It's just very, very simple. Okay, let's just increase the size for this one. Serve. So, right, should be bigger. Okay, so simple as that. Okay, so this one will be what's happening. Center this. Let's see. Let's group this together. That. So now this is what will the customer see. What number is currently being served. Then this one is for uh, let's say the personnel that wants to uh, do the serving of for the customer. Okay, and then this would generate 100. And what else should we need to add here? Let's save this first. Let's go ahead and see system. Let's name this as mockups. All right. So what should be if you have already generated uh, the number of clients to serve? What should be next after this one? Maybe we show uh, hmm, okay, let's just think of that later. So for now, let's just uh, focus on this first, these three things that we need to do. Okay, so we have now 3 pages. So we have this page that would generate the number of clients to serve, and then this page would show what to would allow the user to serve a number or start serving a certain client. And then this view would be for the clients that would see what uh, current number is being served. Okay, so yeah, I think this is pretty simple enough. Maybe you're already thinking of what if uh, it's a multi-step process. Then maybe later on we could try doing that also, adding it as an additional feature for this one. But for now, let's just uh, make it simple, all right? So that we don't get too much uh, diversion on our current goal. Okay, so I guess we have this one. Would this be enough? What do you think? Let's name this. Sir, sir. I know these mockups seem too crude. I'm not very good at ice, so please bear with me. Okay, okay. Save that. And yeah, I think the next step would be actually doing or building this one with Blazor. Okay, so let's pull up our Visual Studio. I have here already open a Visual Studio IDE. I'm currently using 2022, so yeah, if you're wondering how to install this one, yeah, just head on to the Visual Studio website, and then you should be able to download it there. Start working on your projects. So let's just create a new project, and then let's see. Now with Blazor, with the current version, it only has now a single uh, template. You might have noticed also if you've worked with Blazor uh, previously that the before this version or the latest version, you have two versions like the uh, server side and then the client side. The client side is the WASM one or Blazor WASM or WebAssembly. But with the new one, there's only one template. It has been unified. The difference is that now you can choose whatever or what render mode you want. Either yeah, server side. I have not dug yet deeper to this one since yeah, I've only been working with Blazor server side, the older template. The I have the Northwind Blazor project which I started like 2 years ago. That was a Blazor server app template. So it started with that one. So but I'm planning on moving or yeah, using the new version or migrating it to the new version. But yeah, let's just select here Blazor web app. If it's not showing in your list of templates, you can just search here. Yeah, then yeah, it should filter out. If none, maybe you can, I guess you have the option to download it on your machine. Let's select this one, Blazor web app, click next. Okay, let me just select the folder for this one. I have so many folders here. It's queuing system. Okay, source, select folder. Let's name this queuing system. Next, just use the latest one, .NET 8. Leave the rest as is. So for me, yeah, you have now interactive render mode. So it gives you the option to have server side. Previously server, now it's named server. Previously it was server side, and then WebAssembly Blazor WASM. Then you have also this auto feature. I'm quite not sure about this one. So for now, let's just select server, and then I don't know this option also, but let's leave it as that. And then let's just click create. Don't save this one. Okay. Hopefully we get our Blazor project running or created. Okay. So I guess that's quickly generated. Let's try just running first. See if it's all good for continuing. Okay. So please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Get updated with the latest videos in the future. Okay, let me pull up the window. So yeah, seems to be working fine. The default template. Okay, we have examples here of a Blazor component. Click. There's also a dynamic one which pulls data from some weather service. Yep, it's all good. All right. So now it's just okay. Maybe we should add this to source control. Let's just add this locally first. Uh, Hopefully later I won't forget, but for now let's just uh add this locally, but I will be pushing this up to a GitHub on my GitHub account so that you have access to this code. Let's create, right? Okay. Let's just view our repo first just to make sure your master. Okay. Now everything seems to be in our repo. Okay. And then let's just clean things up so that we don't get confused with the other stuff. Let's remove this counter page. Need this one. Whether need this one also. What else? Layout. Layout. Yeah, nav menu. Let's remove the counter and whether. Okay. What else? Clean up. Okay. Let's try running again just to make sure that it builds and runs fine. Here's the app running. It's all bare bones. Okay. Let's just commit this first. Clean up. Let's commit directly to master. It all. It's not push yet. We have not created this repo on GitHub. I will do that later. Okay. Now that we have that one, first off, let's create a. Let's start working on the home page. So with the home page, let's add here this one, the first one, generate. Okay. So maybe let's just add a separate page. This one. So let's right click on the page and select add and then razor component. Let's name this as generate. All right. And then back at our navigation menu, let's add it here. Okay. Let's just control Z from here. I totally forgot this one. Okay. That let's add the link to the generate page. Generate. Let's generate. Change the href for this navlink component. And then let's add a add page route. Okay. Generate. Oops, we forgot to add the slash. Okay, so good. All right. Now let's try checking again. See if we have successfully added that page and it links to our uh, generate page from the main page. Here, let's click on generate. Yep, seems to be working fine. Now we can start working on our code. Okay, now let's add a form. Form. Okay, please bear with me. I am not very good at remembering uh, forms. Let's see. Better yet, let's just share. Let's just ask for help, right? Let's open our browser. Search for Blazor forms. Forms overview. Okay. Here. Simple example. Okay. You can also have edit form, right? So yeah. So let's forms. I forgot this one. components and ports. I might have to review this one. I'm so sorry, but let's do a basic for. Okay. So now let's start building. It's just a basic div label with uh, what's the label? What's the label? This one. Let's copy this. Let's enter the number of clients to serve. Okay, and then let's add a put text box. I don't know if there's a number. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, see. Let's see our. Yep, here. And maybe a straight horizontal layout. Fine. Let's add a button. Let's type button generate. See. So we have, yep, generate button. Now just hook up the click event for this one. So you have click is equal to generate. Let's just simply name it as generate. Okay. Here, let's add the method generate. Okay. What is he complaining? Stop debugging. Generate. Okay. Generate queue. Let's do that. It's conflicting with our component name. Generate. So what do we do here? Maybe we can start using the queue data. Data type. See if you can pull up queue of type int. My queue. Simple. Queue. Can we add a, yes, we can add the size of our queue or capacity. So let's just pretend 100, but we should be passing in the value from our input. Okay. So to do that, let's add a variable here so that we can grab the uh, I number. Okay. Queue size. Let's name it queue size. Underscore queue size. Okay, and then I think we should bind is equal to queue size. Okay. Now we have two-way binding. Okay. Just to make sure, I'm not really good at this one. Let's just do a console size. Queue size is size. Okay. So let's run this again. See if we have correctly set up our component here. Okay, let's go to generate and generate. Let's open our console. Is it clickable? Doesn't seem to click. Okay, let's add a add. on. It's not working. So how do we bind? So components we have here. Okay, components. Let's see. Event handling, button change. So, yep, same. Button on click. This is how you set up. Yep. Ah, okay. See. Yep, you can still do that. It's fine. How do we do that here? I think we're all good. I'm just not quite sure. It isn't doing anything. See, nope. It's not even going here. Something's off. Let's try restarting. Run again. Hope it works. Generate. Click generate. Nope. Still not mapped. Being mapped correctly. But let's see. Okay. Size. Size. It's not. Is it the same? F12. Yep. Points to the same one, but somehow it doesn't trigger our button. What could be? Something's wrong here? What's going on? Okay. Huh. What could be? Hold on. My timer just went up, and yeah, I think our 30 minutes is up. This is something weird going on. I will be getting back to you on this one. So yeah, hopefully I didn't do something wrong in our code. It's just a simple, yeah, setting up of the on click, but yeah, we will get back to this one in our next session so that we can continue building up our queuing system. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one or learned something from this one. And yeah, if you have any thoughts, please let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I guess I see you soon in our next video. Thanks everyone. Bye.